Algebra 2 Worksheet 21.2. I'm at the bottom of the page. I'm going to look at 35, 36, and 38. These are all three versions of this bottom section where you're working with I to these really big exponents. And I put in this box here these notes. I to the first equals I squared equals negative 1, I to the third equals negative I to the fourth equals positive 1. These are all the versions of i's that we're kind of used to. We want to get these i's to be one of these exponents, either I to the first, second, third, or fourth. Now, since there's 4 of these in this pattern, I'm going to take each of these exponents and divide by 4. So for first, on number 35, we have I to the 19th. I'm going to take 19 and divide by 4. Now I've got that old school long division. 4 goes into 19 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16. Subtract, I get 3. When I do that, this remainder becomes my new exponent on this I. So this I to the 19th is actually the same thing as I to the third. And now, that gives me my final answer for this one, which is negative I. Because that I to the third simplifies to a negative I. Same thing here. I'm going to take 4 in the pattern, dividing into 24. 4 divides into 24 6 times. 24. I got no remainder, which means my new exponent is I to the 0. And notice I don't have any I to the 0 here, but remember your exponent rules. Anything to the 0 power is just 1. So that's actually going to be the same as anything as this I to the 4th. Then the last one, I to the 41st, 4 into 41. 4 goes into 4 once, minus 4, 0. Bring that 1 down. 4 goes into 1 0 times. 0, which means my remainder is 1. So this becomes I to the first. So now I look at my list. There's I to the first, which is just plain old I. I don't have to change it at all. And notice that none of these became I squared. If you do get I squared, that just becomes negative 1. But there's a good little procedure for that one.